Well, hello everybody and welcome. My name is Roger and this is your daily tarot map for Monday, July 13th, 2015, using tarot to create the life you want. First off, a big shout out to all of you who've liked these videos, who've subscribed to this channel, who share these videos on your social networks. I really appreciate your support. So, this week we continue our work with the Daniloff Tarot, created and illustrated by the talented artist Alexander Daniloff. And the three cards drawn randomly from the deck today were the King of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ace of Wands. So today we have some really intense energy with three energetic masculine fire cards appearing in our draw. Now right off the bat, we see two cards symbolizing leadership. The first of these being the King of Wands. Now the King of Wands represents control and mastery over one's energy, motivations, drive, passions, and yes, even sexuality. Now this king burns brightly and is intense, especially when there's another fire card right next to him, as we see in today's draw. Now when the King of Wands appears in a reading, it may be signaling the need to be strong-willed and confident in situations. Now this doesn't mean being obnoxious and aggressive. We can be assertive without being overly forceful. Now with this suit of wands and the element of fire comes the idea of creativity as well. And given that kings are about control, we might say that the King of Wands advises you to take control of your creative life. That is to say, instead of waiting for things to happen, it might be time for you to make things happen. When you see this idea of control continue with our next card, the Emperor, another card associated with fire. But with the Emperor comes the idea of rulership and self-discipline. Though you might be called upon to take charge of a situation today, the Emperor might also recommend that it's time to set some boundaries and rules in your life and take control of it, supporting that idea that we saw with the King of Wands. Now, there might be some competition around you today as well, as the appearance of two male regents, a king and an emperor, suggest. Thus, you might need to take seriously that idea of assertiveness that we mentioned with the last card. But what I'm really seeing here in this spread is a need of taking control of your creative life, whatever that may mean specifically for you. So this is supported by our third card, the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands also points to the creative process, especially the beginnings of that process. It advises us to direct that fire energy and our will to those projects and goals in our life. It's really the only way that we can achieve our aims. Now, this might not even refer to an existing project as of yet, as the Ace of Wands can signify the very beginning of a project, perhaps that initial seed or spark of an idea. But what I see, the advice here, as seizing control. Taking an idea and then running with it. So if you're a creative of any kind or an entrepreneur, this card is calling you to action. Actually, this spread is calling you to action. All three cards are action cards today. Success mostly does not just happen to us or to a person. We have to make it happen. And given the cards that appear in today's reading, you appear to have great force at your disposal to make it happen. So strike while the iron is hot, as it were. And so the message for these three cards today is: incredible change happens in your life when you decide to take control and consciously direct your energy. If you don't take control, then someone else may take control for you. So today's advice card comes from the Chronicles of Destiny fortune cards, and the card drawn randomly from the deck is number 43, the Book of Destiny. Once again, makes an appearance in our reading. So what a nice relevant card for our advice reading. If you remember, the Book of Destiny tells us that it is our actions that shape our destiny, that in essence, we create that destiny by pursuing it. So today, use all that fire energy that we saw in our reading to your advantage and start shaping your own future. Begin a new chapter in your own book of destiny. And that's your daily tarot map for today. I'd appreciate it if you'd click the like button below if you like this video. And that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Brightest blessings.